Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX. Welcome to your home for Good Clean Gaming. I'm dedicated to bringing you great games that are free of the profanity, nudity, and sexuality that are so common in today's games, and creating a safe space for gamers of all ages to enjoy great video games. If that sounds good to you, do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button down below. And if you like this video, you know what to do. With that, let's begin today's video. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here, and today we are going to be back in Star Citizen. I've gotten my Cutlass Black, and so I want to investigate how much I can make now with renting a ROC. So if I've already got the Cutlass Black, which I do, or if you already have the Cutlass Black, how much can we make with renting a ROC? And I guess how many trips is it going to take us to make enough to purchase one? So the ROC, as you can see, or as you saw, goes for $4,300 for a one-day rental, which is really cheap, comparatively speaking. And so I'm going to go ahead and see what I can make with that. I suppose I really should see about getting myself a mining head, or a mining attachment while I'm here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to fly this out to Daymar. I'm currently at Mikael 1. So instead of making you sit here and watch all the way through that, we're going to go ahead and pick up again once we are at Daymar. Okay, so we are coming into Daymar now, the Cuban mining facility SCD-1. I'm going to go ahead and get my rented ROC spawned here and loaded into the back of the Cutlass. And then we're basically just going to pop out of Armistice Zone. We'll go up to a little bit of ways up into the air. And from there, we'll just head down to the surface and see what we can find as far as some Hadonite goes. Because that's why I've come all the way out here to Daymar, is because I want to see about getting the Hadonite mining. That's the most valuable of the three minables. Go ahead and put this just a little bit further forward here. There we go. And drop my landing gear. That'll help some. Perfect. Alright, nice soft landing. Go ahead and get this loaded up. So I'm going to go ahead and run into these little spawn pads here. The terminal for the little spawn pads. And we'll get our little Cutlass ROC, or not Cutlass ROC, sorry, a Grey Cat ROC. There we go. Get this delivered here. And no, not claim. It's supposed to be delivered here. All right. Well, I guess we are going to pay the expedite fee, and we'll get it in a minute and change. So I'm going to have a wee runabout the rest of the facilities here, and we'll see if there are any goodies to get, because a lot of the mining facilities now, or well, I guess all of the mining facilities now, are supposed to be able to have some, in the loot crates, supposed to have potentially some mining modules and whatnot. And I've got my backpack with me, so I'm going to go ahead and pop in, and we'll just take a little look around and see whether any of the loot crates have got those on them. Let's see here. I don't... Oh, there we go. That problem's back again. Somebody's looted it and not closed it, and so it's inaccessible. I think there are any others. No others. Alright. Go check out another area. Go. See if they've got anything in here or not. I know inventory sometimes takes a little while to load. So we may or may not actually get anything out of this one. So I'm not going to stick around all day and just wait for it. Again. Okay, nope, nothing. Okay, so we're just going to close this again, and I'll have a little look, see if there's anything else here. Don't see anything. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take those either. Go ahead and head back to the ship, and should be able to get our rock. And go mining. Hang on, maybe there's some goodies in here. Oh! Well, definitely take these. Overcough helmet, that's always good. It's the, let's see here, heavy armor, temp rating, so that's the cold one. You can close that again. Didn't notice that the first time in here. Alright, we'll go ahead and get our rock spawned. Claim? What in the world? Alright, we've definitely got some issues going on. So I'm going to go ahead and fly out of Armistice here and log out. Just using my ship. And then we will come back. So I don't think we can bedlog inside an Armistice zone. Yeah, ship in Armistice. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll get out of here and leave Armistice zone. And then we should be able to go ahead and log out as soon as we do that. So I'll be back momentarily. Okay, so I jumped server regions. I'm in the US now. And our little rock is spawned and available to load onto our ship. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll open up the doors here. See about doing that.
Systems activating. Systems on. Target friendly.
Sorry, wait, what? close that. Not had that happen before. It's still here, so I'm not too worried. Alright.
Engines online. Launch complete.
All fueled up, ready to go. Let's go see what sort of Hadanite we can find. So I'm basically just going to climb out of atmosphere here and head to like one of the OM points or something, and or perhaps just a ground station or something even. And then once we get there, your mine closed. We'll hop down here and see if there's anything down here. Obviously a little contact. That's a big rock. Okay. There we go. There's a whole bunch of them there. Let's see what we've got. Yes, really, it should be any way we slice it. That's a decent amount. So I'm going to go ahead and I think actually that is Hadanite. I'm going to go ahead and we'll park this thing. Get just out to the left-hand side. We'll go ahead and turn the shields off. Put max power to shields. Go ahead and see what we can do. So there's also a crashed constellation out there, and I'm not sure whether it's going to have anything in it or not, but it may be worth a shot. Take a look in there and just see if there's anything worth taking. Ramp up in our black here. We don't want anyone coming along and taking it for a joyride. Really not too much of an issue because we're out here in who knows where, but you never know. Okay, let's go take a look.
Fracturing
Get
mode
here.
on. Mining mode on.
I'm turning off my head tracking here, just so that we can... Goodness, there is one. I'm not sure what that is. Hopefully he just leaves us alone. I guess we'll see.
Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on.
You know what? These...
Extraction mode on.
This is... This is weird. I think we've managed to find one that has been blown up, or these rocks have been cracked or something.
Fracturing mode on.
And these rocks are not actually here.
Extraction mode
Because that's just going straight through to the ground. So...
Extraction mode on.
go ahead and we'll just get this one there. There we go.
Fracturing mode on.
And now it's scanning. Actually, let's leave those up so that we can make a jump
Mining mode on.
back into here.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on. Mining mode off.
Alright. Uh-oh.
Launch complete.
And this is really strange. Apparently, none of my ship weapons have remained. Oh, that would be really bad if that's the case. There they are. Perfect. Alright. So we're not totally defenseless at the very least. Another one over here. Dollar Vine. Alright. See if there's anything else. Had a night. Perfect. We'll go ahead and take that. That's 6 of them there. Well worth our time.
Landing complete.
Go ahead and drop this down.
Engines offline.
Really nice if we had some sort of speed limiter on these. Oh, goodness. Alright, that's what that was.
Fracturing mode on. Mining
Right.
mode on.
Got a pretty good sized window there, so we'll just go ahead and crank up our mining laser here. And that's one. Perfect. It seems like the mining laser or the extraction laser is going much friendlier than it was before. I was having all sorts of issues previously with it being really tricky to get anything up into the beam, but it looks like it's working quite nicely now, so whew. It's going to be a tricky one. Almost impossible to see with that laser there, so go ahead over here. There we go. So we've actually got a good clear view of the mining power and laser. There we go. That way down. Go. Just want that trembling on the edge. Right in the middle. Don't want to get too close.
Extraction mode on.
Go ahead and start vacuuming these up. Try not to get them splattering all over the place. Go.
Fracturing mode on.
Definitely much easier than using a prospector. It's like everything that you come across for the most part is going to be breakable. Cheaper than a prospector too. Between the two of them, between a Cutlass Black and a ROC, you're only looking at
Extraction mode on.
less than 1.5 million, and prospector is well over 2.2. Plus then any sort of mining heads or anything like that to get that working nicely. You're looking at another 100,000 or so with the modules and all that.
Fracturing mode on.
Definitely go back and get those, get the extra ones we've got left there. Okay, gonna play with this one a little bit and see if we can find a good spot to get that, that energy level up. Ooh, it's kind of hard to see with that laser going on. Just kind of move it around on the rock there and see if we get any sort of bump. Go. That seems to be the best spot for it. Very nice. Whew, a lot out of that one. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start at the edges here and see if that that avoids the massive spike of them all jumping in at once. Hopefully keeping it from bouncing all over the place. Another one, there we go, perfect.
Fracturing mode on.
Need to power up on this, and away we go again. Woo! That one's a quick one. Even more had night in this one than there was in the last one, apparently. Scale that back so we don't get into the overcharge zone. And just like with the Prospector, the laser power is now with left alt and mouse wheel instead of just the mouse wheel.
Extraction mode on.
Goody, lots of them. Get that guy, there we go, good.
Fracturing mode on.
Very good. We'll go ahead and hit this last one here. Whew, this one's going to take a hot second. Doesn't even going to want to go. There we go. Or not. Alright. We'll come back around here and see. See if it likes it any better from the other side. Some funny vehicle physics going on here. Here we go. As soon as I say that, of course. Alright. Come on, up you go. Whew, this one's being difficult. Oh, there we go. It's always that spot. Hit it just right. And away she goes. Perfect.
Extraction mode on.
So this is going to more than pay for the amount that it cost me to get the ROC, and we should be getting even a decent amount more than that. And there's still plenty of room available in here to to continue to fill up if we wish to. Of course, for the sake of the video here, we're going to cut this one a little bit shorter. Okay, get the last few that we left laying around. Where'd that one go? There it is. There we go, perfect. Alright. We'll go ahead and put this back in.
Mining mode off.
Perfect. Okay, and we'll take a look. I'm going to close up the back ramp here. And we'll take a look back here and just see what we've got for volume here. 185 hadonite. Now that is going to go for a pretty penny. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll pop back to the mining facility and sell this. And we should be able to make quite a handsome sum. Okay, so I forgot to unpause here. I was able to sell the hadonite here at the little trade terminal here at the SCD mining facility. We had 185 of them and sold for 50,000. So with that in mind, if you had the Cutlass Black already and wanted to purchase one of the ROCs yourself, we could go over here, SC Trade Tools. You're looking at 172,000 for a ROC over at New Deal in Lawville. So you could conceivably get one of these in around 2.5 to 3 hours, assuming that you were able to keep up a steady pace. Obviously, I popped back to sell these, but 50,000 for 185 of them, and we were able to get those. Oh, goodness, that was what, 20 minutes once we were here at the location and got our ROC spawned. we were able to get down there and get those cracked and loaded up and sold in about 20 to 25 minutes. So 50,000 every 25 minutes. It's not the most money that you can make, but if you've already got a Cutlass Black, it's going to beat most cargo running that you can do. And you know, you can go from renting one of those at any of the refinery stations to owning one of them yourself and doing mining with it in really only a couple of hours. So, alright, well that's going to be it for today's video. I'm going to go ahead and we'll get out of the armistice zone here and land and log off. And I will be seeing all of you in the next video. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. If you did find this video helpful, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button down below. And I will see you guys next time. Ta-ta.